Hi everyone and welcome to a look at the four Mahavakyas that capture the essence of the Vedas. Maha means great and Vakya is a sentence. So a Mahavakya is an aphorism. And these four Mahavakyas capture the essence of Vedanta. Some of the questions we want to answer today are what is this thing called Brahman and what exactly is non-duality? So this concept of non-duality is central to Vedanta, which is the essence of the teaching of the Vedas. And the Vedas, as we know, come down from about 2500 years ago at a time of a different epoch. If you want to learn about the four epochs or the four yugs, then please take a look at the link above. So the first Mahavakya comes from the Aitareya Upanishad in the Rig Veda. And it basically is Pragnyaanam Brahma. Brahma is the underlying fabric of our existence. It's what pervades throughout our reality. And Pragnyanam means consciousness. So essentially what this Mahavakya is saying is that it is consciousness that pervades through all of our reality and manufactures our reality, and not the other way around. The next Mahavakya comes from the Mandukya Upanishad in the Atharva Veda. And it says, Ayam Atma Brahma. Ayam means I or my, I am. Atma is soul. Curiously, in German, Atman is to breathe. And Brahma, of course, is this underlying fabric of existence. And so what this Mahavakya says is that my soul or my essence is not really very different from this reality. In other words, it takes away the separation of the individual from the reality that makes up our existence. The next Mahavakya comes from the Chandogya Upanishad in the Samveda, and it says, Tat tvam asi. Tat is that, tvam is you, and asi is are. You already are what you seek. This Mahavakya is important because it tells the seeker that you do not need to look outside of yourself. The divinity that you seek is already inside you. It's interesting to compare this to what was said to Moses on the mountaintop when he asked the voice what it was, and the voice said, I am what I am. The last Mahavakya is from the Brihadaranyaka Upanishad in the Yajurveda, and it says, Ahham Brahma Asimi. Aham means I, Asmi is am, and Brahma is, of course, the fabric of existence. So again, this is referring to the non-duality of us and consciousness which pervades through existence. Once the ego is let go, then we see that we indeed are nothing but consciousness. So just a recap of the four Mahavakyas. Pragnyaanam Brahma, Ayam Atma Brahma, tvam asi, Ahham Brahma Asimi. So what do we conclude from these four Mahavakyas? The first important thing is that it's consciousness that creates form and matter. It's not the other way around. We are there because of consciousness. We are not conscious because we just happen to exist. And we are already perfect. Every aspect of our life is perfect and is chosen by us. Every emotion that we feel is chosen by us. Our experiences are chosen by us. There is no really good or bad. In fact, this entire world and space and time are just aspects of Maya or illusion that is manufactured by our ego. And there is a true nature that we have which is separate from our ego, and that true nature is divine. And if you take the I out of you, you will be aware of your divinity. There is no real you outside of your illusory existence, your Maya, which is manufactured by your ego. Essentially, we are just the stuff of consciousness.